Yo, what up? Back with another trailer, or I guess it might be a behind the scenes look at the Gran Turismo movie that's coming out this year, I believe, um, by Sony Pictures. And well, it's not exactly based off the video game series per se. It kind of is, but it's based off a true story about this kid who was so good at Gran Turismo that I think, I don't know the story too well. He might have, I think from the description I read, he was so good at Gran Turismo, at the racing mechanics and all that he managed to managed to be able to drive Gran Turismo cars, and he manages to become a racer, I guess. uh, I think that's the story. I might be wrong. I am excited for this movie. I mean, it's because it's a video game movie, but not really. um, but it's a really fascinating story that I would like to learn more about. And yeah, I mean, Sony, they created a whole production label called PlayStation Productions, where they're adapting their various games into films and television. The first one they did, I believe, was a Ratchet and Clank animated film. And then they did Uncharted with Tom Holland. They're doing The Last of Us TV show for HBO. They're doing God of War at Amazon. Now they're doing Gran Turismo for their movie studio, which is exciting. Exciting that they're gonna adapt all of these properties for the big screen and the small screen, because there's a lot of ripe material from their games. Sony is one of those studios that's always looking for the next big box office IP. They got Spider-Man, but they want something else. And I've always said, they got the whole video game catalog at their disposal. Use that. And now they are, which is very smart of them. But anyway, enough talking. Let's watch this exclusive sneak peek of Gran Turismo, directed by Neil Blomkamp, who did District 9 and a bunch of other movies, and also stars David Harbour. So let's do it.
Hey everyone, we are so excited to tell you about our movie Gran Turismo.
This movie is made for
Orlando Bloom, I forgot he was in this.
It's a Sony PlayStation partnership. It doesn't get any better than this.
It's a movie based on a true life story
With heart-pounding action, drama, it's a love story.
And it's badass race car action that you're gonna feel like you're in the middle of.
body vibrating sound. The audience is going to feel every jolt, every thrill of this racing at 200 miles per hour.
We're excited to share Gran Turismo with you exclusively in theaters.
Based on all right. Based on what was the last tagline of the movie? Let's see. Based on a true story of an impossible dream. Okay. Yeah, man. I totally forgot Orlando Bloom was in this. So yeah, that was our exclusive sneak peek to Gran Turismo. A lot of it looked like behind the scenes footage. There was a couple of shots that looked like from the movie. This looks exciting. I mean, it's not a video game movie per se, but it's like a video game movie about video gaming in a big budget way. I guess that's the best I could explain it as. Racing looks very exciting and Fast and Furious esque, and yeah, I mean, cinematography wise, looks beautifully shot and all that. Cars are beautiful. I mean, when you're doing a Gran Turismo movie, you gotta have sexy looking cars, man. Can't wait for this movie. To be honest, I'm never really played. I briefly played a Gran Turismo video game once, but it was too hard. The car mechanics were too difficult for me. I'm not like the kid that this movie is based off of, who was so good at Gran Turismo. He ended up racing cars in real life, from the looks of it, from the trailer. But yeah, the only racing games I played were Asphalt. That was a good one, and Mario Kart. That was another good one. Yeah, very fun, very accurate driving as well. Do a lot of drifting. Hopefully this is a good movie. It's not exactly a video game movie, so I guess it wouldn't be categorized as such. So I guess even if it's a great movie, I don't think it would be categorized as a great video game movie. So there's that. But oh well, I'm just excited to watch it. It looks good. Looks like it'll be a fun time. It'll be interesting to know more about the story. Yeah, maybe they'll make a Grand Theft Auto video game adaptation where a guy played so much Grand Theft Auto. He got so good at playing Grand Theft Auto that he replicated what he played in real life. So he got so good at stealing cars in Grand Theft Auto, he did it in real life. At such good capacity and good stealing techniques. So there's that. But one could hope. Anyway, that's my very, very, very cool reaction. Very funny. Funny? Was it funny? It was so funny. Funny reaction. Anyway, alright guys. Hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching. I'll see you laters.